last year when they were 6-24, 30 games into the season. All right, matchups for tonight's game. Tolbert goes against Grant, Bowie and Pippen, O'Neill, Cartwright in the middle, Skiles, Paxson, and Anderson, Jordan in the backcourt.
Ladies and gentlemen, please direct your attention to center court.
Are you protecting your soda, sir? Oh, you're all set.
Don't be surprised if you see a switch there where Nick Anderson and Scotty will be guarding each other, and Anthony, Bowie, and Michael.
Sponsoring tonight's game.
They're very interchangeable, those players, and they'll probably stay with the guy that guards them.
Oh, you think so, huh?
I think so, yeah. Sometimes that's difficult to do. You get lost in transition trying to do it, but Matty Gukas likes to do it. He says, see who's going to play you. A little bit. A little bit. Thank you.
Wait a minute. Go this way.
Oh, look
this
at
way.
Right really looks nice in a green jacket.
Our officials for tonight's game, Joe Forty, Dick Bavetta, and Tommy Wood.
Waiting for the smoke to clear here. There's Matt Gukas.
The Shack makes his first appearance here. Tonight's overhead camera provided by the Upper Deck Company. Nobody does sports like Upper Deck. I went up there yesterday. Did I tell you that? Saw the Upper Deck camera spot. It's quite a walk up there.
I started to go up there. I got halfway, and then I forgot. Was I going up or was I coming down? And I
decided to come
I sat down. That was it.
Yeah. All right, O'Neill and Cartwright set to do battle. Boy, this has been a tough ticket to get. They'll throw it up again.
Will re-jump.
Shaq can out-jump Bill, but Bill's going to go up and try to steal it, so they're both going to try to steal it. The ball's getting about elbow high.
And O'Neill got that one. Orlando, just a 49% shooting team. Bulls at about 48. Inside, right away, they go to O'Neill. Horace Grant over to double team, and the Bulls get the rebound. Jordan with the tape around his right wrist again. Remember late in the ball game last night, he went out and was really in some pain. Quick switch on the baseline as Bill Cartwright now has it as Nick Anderson came over to help out on Jordan. Cartwright with a running hook. Ball tipped again. Jordan baseline, got it.
Bulls going to the boards.
Clock hadn't started. Clock on this end had not started. On the end that the Bulls were shooting at, it's still at 12 minutes. On the end that Orlando's shooting at,
let me do the color here. On the east end of the stadium, the clock's not working. You got it, buddy. As you can see that shot over Michael Jordan's shoulder. Bulls hit the boards pretty good down this end. Michael came in to grab it, and then on that missed shot by Bill as they went to the middle, you saw Horace go up, tap it once or twice. Michael come in for the rebound and makes the basket.
Talking right now about exactly. There he comes, right behind us. You know what he told me before the other game? Yeah, he said, I hate it when you guys put me on because there's a problem. Somebody's kicked the plug out. They're going to see if they can make something work here. They're waving the players off. They're saying that the clock on this end at 11:18 is right. Shaquille O'Neal, some notes on him. Set some records.
Yeah, look at this. In a single season, 115 blocks, and we are by far, what is this, 35th game, something like that? In a single game, he's had 23 rebounds, 16 defensive rebounds. Of course, all the records are for the Orlando.
And just saying we got a banner coming up.
You mess with the best, you fall like the rest. Yes. Michael Jordan.
Sports Channel.
There it is.
Sports Channel, like to welcome. Okay, thanks, Dick.
Great information from Dick Bavetta. Dick, a veteran official, been around a long time. He's handled situations like this in Podunk. Believe me.
Oh, they got it now.
All right, here we go. Both of them there. 11:18. It says 23 seconds on it.
There's Dick, one who just came over and told us that. Sports Channel like to welcome our affiliate, Prime Cable, and all their viewers in Chicago. Welcome to you. Glad you're along with us. Matty Gukas, 204 and 279 career record as an NBA head coach. One of the more likable guys, isn't he?
He coached at Philadelphia. His dad played in the NBA many years ago. Patty Gukas spent a lot of time visiting with Tommy Borwinkle before the game.
Yep.
Teammates.
All right, Bulls with a 2-0 lead. Now the clocks are going. Good. Skiles has it. O'Neal comes down, and they look right away inside. Now, this would be an interesting move to see what happens offensively here. Skiles starts to go one way. Cartwright came over to help out. Nick Anderson for 3.
He'll put it up from out there. He had 2 of them in a game there. That's his 30th of the year.
So the Magic with a 1-point lead. Cartwright finds Horace Grant. Now he can hit that shot from there and does. Horace Grant puts the Bulls back up by 1, 4-3. Coming off the screen, and what a difference he'll make if he can continue to hit that shot for this team. Isolating O'Neal on the inside. Skiles, Tolbert, and Bowie all over on this side. In fact, 3 guys were above the free throw line on the weak side. As the shot goes up in the lane, Scott Skiles puts Orlando back up. Skiles with his first 2. Grant goes inside as Michael Jordan posts up. Backs in, fakes, moves to the middle, fades and hits.
You know, you watch the Bulls offense and they are all alert and looking where the Shaq is, and Michael saw he wasn't even anywhere around him, just took it right to the middle after Jada.
Baseline, Anderson fakes the shot, didn't take it. Drops it off for Tolbert, and Tolbert never saw. He had no idea that one was coming.
Well, one thing Nick's got to learn too is that you don't make faces at your teammate when he makes a mistake. You just hustle on back and hope that the next time he does it right.
Jordan will fire from there, and he may be on tonight. Jordan with 6 points, 3 of 3 from the field, got a couple rebounds already. There's the move as O'Neal comes over to set the screen and then goes right back down. Horace Grant's guarding O'Neal now. Shot clock at 8 at 7. Tolbert right baseline. Tom Tolbert. That's his first 2, and it's 8-7 now in favor of the Bulls. Triangle on the left side. Quick reversal as Jordan looks to come off the screen and does. He'll fire again.
Oh, yeah.
He's 4 of 4, Reds.
All on the outside, too.
O'Neal now comes to the top and attempt to set the screen. Instead runs inside, and a foul called. Horace Grant will pick up the personal foul. Horace picks up his first, and that's the first team foul.
His first, the team's first.
Shaquille O'Neal goes to the line.
Yeah, this is where he's got to improve from, because they're going to put him there an awful lot. 57% free throw shooter.
And I think you can see why. See the season numbers as Scottie Pippen gives it back to John Paxson. Still 10-7 in favor of the Bulls. Pax will bring it to the right side. Horace Grant goes away. Jordan comes in to post up. Michael turnaround baseline. Wow,
5 for 5.
He's got 10 points, and it's 12-7 now in favor of the Bulls.
Those are 6 out of 8. He's got 5, and Horace has got the other hoop.
Skiles off the screen, goes inside, and Tolbert almost missed that one, but got it. Make it now 12-9 in favor of the Bulls. And Jordan, just the kind of guy that would look at a rookie like O'Neal, much as he probably likes him, to say, this is my house. Scottie Pippen.
Boy, a high underhand lay-in, and he brought the Shaq to him, but Scottie put it way up off the glass.
Scottie Pippen with his first 2, and it's 14-9 now in favor of the Bulls. O'Neal sets that screen, goes right back inside, trying to challenge, and he walked. Well, you talked about the 8 turnovers he had down there, Reds.
Yeah, and forgot to put the ball down. He rolled very well to the hoop.
14-9 now in favor of the Bulls as Pippen pops out. Bulls 7 of 9. Orlando not bad, 4 of 5, but the Bulls have gotten 9 shots. Bill Cartwright left-handed. Horace Grant with the offensive rebound. Put the jump hook up, couldn't get it. Still tipped around, and finally Bowie gets it out to Skiles. Right side to Bowie. He'll go right baseline. And Shaquille O'Neal will pick up the pushing foul. His first, and that's the first team foul on Orlando.
Shaquille O'Neal is first.
Gets a little explanation. He says, was that a push-off? Tommy would say yes. And he even showed him how he did it, didn't he?
He did. 14-9, Bulls with the lead. Grant goes to Jordan at the free throw line. Nice fake. Michael off the board. Horace fights for the offensive rebound. Might still get it. Does. Back to Jordan from 20. And now he's missed 2 in a row. Michael now 5 of 7. And the Bulls lead still 14-9. Skiles for 3.
Yes, sir. He comes right down. He stopped right in the face of John Paxson. There's their second free. They trail by 2.
Paxson goes inside to Grant. Colbert on him. Cartwright. Right side intended for Pippen. Goes out of bounds. Scotty touched it. It'll go out and belong to the Magic. We got a timeout on the floor. 6 minutes, 23 seconds left in the first. And a world champs lead by a pair.
To 4 feet. Meanwhile, over at the stadium earlier, the Bulls were victorious, 122 to 109. Michael Jordan leading all scores with 37. And basketball scores around the country.
Program is presented by the authority of the National Basketball Association and the Chicago Bulls. It is intended solely for the private, non-commercial use of our audience. Any publication, reproduction, retransmission, or other use of the pictures, descriptions, and accounts of this game without the express written permission of the NBA, the Chicago Bulls, and Sports Channel is strictly prohibited. 6 minutes, 23 seconds left, first period. Bulls with a 2-point lead over the Orlando Magic.
Only 7 shots for Orlando. They've made 5 of them, and 2 of them are 3-pointers.
The Bullies doing the job on the rebounds. 7-2. How about inside? Oh, same thing. 6-2.
What the Bulls did very effectively in Orlando, even though he had 19 points time, they gave him 10 shots. He made 8 of the shots, but he gave him 10 shots. That's his low for the year.
Anderson going on one-on-one with Pippen. Fakes a couple times, missed it, and a rebound pulled down by Horace. Still a 2-point Bulls lead as Pippen wants to go to work. Goes baseline and his pass tipped away. They're 3-on-1. Ahead it'll go to Anderson. He's got to try and save it. Does. Throws it to O'Neal. Inside Skiles. Pippen knocked it loose. Paxson. Jordan right. Grant left. Goes to Michael. Gets it back behind the back pass. Inside for Cartwright. And Jordan has got Skiles. Wants everybody out of the way. Wants to go one-on-one with him. Anderson over to help out. Michael right baseline. And he's got 12. So the Bulls lead by 4 here. O'Neal trying to post up. Tolbert looking in for O'Neal. Shot clock at 6 at 5. Tolbert's going to drive now and scoop it in. Tom Tolbert with a basket.
Every basket he gets for them is a real bonus.
He's got 6 points, 3 of 3 from the field so far, and we got a whistle away from the ball, and I think Tolbert's picked up the foul. He has his first and the second team foul.
40, Tom Tolbert is first, the team's second.
So the Bulls get a fresh 24 here. Jordan pops out right wing. Now fires after the dribble and hits again.
14 for MJ, 14 out of the 18 points, and I know the coaches don't like to see that, one guy dominating, but he's making it with a minimum of shots.
Skiles on a quick 2-man game with O'Neal running down the lane. Going for the rebound, and Shaquille O'Neal just pushed Scottie Pippen right out of the way. Phil Jackson up talking about that right now. Bowie with a scoop, hit it. Anthony Bowie with a basket. It looks like one other thing that Shaquille O'Neal's presence does is he enables his teammates on the line to Michael.
Go ahead, Tommy, you were saying.
He enables his teammates to drive to the basket because you really can't go to help out with him right there. O'Neal, double teamed by Horace, goes right to Michael. He's got a foot race. Skiles is there. Horace with a tip, couldn't get it either. So So it's still a 4-point Bulls lead. Skiles runs into Paxson. Horace Grant ahead to Scotty. They won't catch him.
Oh, yes! You're right. They didn't catch him, but he bobbled it himself.
Tolbert. Tom Tolbert is now 4 of 4 with 8 points, and they are shooting a sizzling 67% from the floor. 8 of 12. Bulls are at 50%, 10 of 20. Bulls with a 2-point lead as Pippen goes right side for Paxson. Shot clock at 7. It's 6. Bounce pass goes to Bill Cartwright. Tried to put it up, had it partially blocked, but Jordan there to put it in.
Mike is all over the floor.
22-18. Bulls with the lead as Skiles calls out the play. O'Neal goes down to set the screen. Bowie comes over. Tolbert drives in again. Tom Tolbert had missed. He's 5 of 5 with 10 points. You said it's a bonus. It's a pretty good bonus right now.
I mean, he didn't hurt them, and I don't think he hit a basket up there.
Jordan almost had it tipped away. Has it on the dribble right wing. Set up the triangle on the right side. Horace Grant comes out as if to set the screen. Now drops back. Pax for 3.
Yeah, Johnny Pax had 3 games in a row now. Pax has come up with a 3 in the first quarter.
So the Bulls lead is up to 5 now. They play that 2-man game as O'Neal comes down the lane with Skiles. And Bill Cartwright was looking for a little help. I don't know what much anybody could do against him when he's running to the basket.
It looked like he took it. I think he did run to the basket, but
Morris turnaround jump shot comes up short. And Tolbert and Skiles fight for it. And Skiles has it running down the floor. Jordan reached in, tapped it away, and Michael Jordan will pick up the personal foul. 2 minutes left here in the first period, and the Bulls hold a 3-point lead over the Magic.
Jordan is first, the team is second.
It's the way we make you feel that makes people fly British Airways, the world's favorite airline.
5 players currently in the NBA. 7 NCAA tournament appearances in the last 8 years. When it comes to DePaul basketball, the 50-year Meyer legacy knows what it takes to maintain a winning tradition. It's a great Midwest showdown when DePaul and UAB square off on the hard court. Find out if the Blue Demons can avenge last season's road loss as they begin their quest toward the conference championship.
Eat up, my friend. You'll need your strength for all the handsprings you're going to be doing this season.
That's right. And don't worry, Benny. That's all pork over there, so you're not related to it.
Yeah, but that milk, that's a bit kinky.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Oh, boy, here we go.
How many hearts does a cow have, anyway?
Friday, January 22nd. It's Miller Lite Lovables Poster Night. Be there.
You're watching Sports Channel.
Well, we're back with the Bulls 25, the Magic 22 in the first quarter, and you're looking at the Shack in the upper deck trading card cam. Watch Scott Skiles come down on John Paxson, and the big guy, Shaq, will come to the top of the post, and you can say to yourself, have you ever seen Shaq walking? Well, I have. 3 steps.
A 3-step drop and a slam for Shaquille O'Neal.
Yeah.
How about for the period? We told you Orlando was shooting well. 10 of 14, that's 71%. Bulls 12 of 24, and I think you can figure that one out. 25-22. Bulls with the lead. And Scott Skiles at the free throw line. 25-23. February 17th, Bulls and the Utah Jazz. It's WMAQ Radio T-shirt night. First 10,000 fans receive a Bulls T-shirt. Compliments of WMAQ Radio. That's down to a 1-point ball game after he makes both of those. 25-24 in favor of the Bulls. Shaquille O'Neal, for those of you keeping score, 2 points, 3 rebounds so far. Pippen off the screen, goes into the corner, had to find somebody to throw to after he jumped in the air. And again, the Bulls, they're running a little bit of what's called the weave. Jordan has it now. Shot clock down to 4, down to 3. He's got to fire off balance, and still hits.
10 baskets for MJ.
20 points here in the first period. 27-24 in favor of the Bulls. Skiles comes off the screen from Tolbert. Short, but nobody blocked him out. He comes right back, and Horace gets this one. Out to Paxson, ahead to Jordan. Left wing. And that one wouldn't drop. Quick shot by Michael, and he shakes his head as B.J. Armstrong gets set to check in. Bowie drives in, runs into Cartwright, threw it up, and it's tipped in by O'Neal. O'Neal with 4 points now. And the Bulls lead back to 1. Paxson for another 3, and he's got 2 of them.
Oh, Paxman on fire as of late.
And Paxson now 14 of
15
25. 15. Oh, that's right. He's made 2. 15 at 26.
Oh.
There's the screen and roll again that worked just a second ago. Starts to drive. Lost it in an offensive foul called on Donald Royal, who checked into the ballgame. Area fans know him from Notre Dame. So Pax goes out, gets a nice round of applause from this sold-out crowd. And the Bulls hold a 4-point lead as B.J. Armstrong brings it down the floor against Scott Skiles. Quick turn to the right side. Jordan trying to post up, and he's really being fought as Cartwright steps out to give some relief to the pressure. Scottie Pippen with O'Neal on him. Now they switch back. Inside Horace. Turnaround jump shot. High arcer. And Tolbert fought for it and lost it. Bulls will get it back now. They'll go for 1 shot. That's what's left. Shot clock's off here in the first period. Jordan's got it one-on-one right side. 3 seconds. There it goes. Oh, wow. What a first period. 0.6 of a second left. They got to take it real quick here. He almost got it. Nope, they wave it off.
Oh, wow.
He was coming up. You could see Michael saw that pass coming all the way.
Look at that scoreboard.
Wow.
Bulls 32, yeah. MJ with 1 short of his number.
All right. World champs with a 6-point lead. Second quarter's coming up. Big city. See another shot at downtown Chicago. These guys come up with some great shots. All right, first quarter summary. Magic 11 of 18. Bulls 15 of 29. 8 Magic turnovers to just 2. See the Bulls with 6 points off. Inside just about the same, but a little difference right there is Jordan has 22. Trent Tucker is in for Scottie Pippen now. Jordan comes off the screen. Has it top of the circle, backing in. Starts to move against Bowie. Hangs, finds Bill Cartwright. Headed blocked by O'Neal. Out it comes to Bowie. There's 3 on 2. Skiles right side. Drives in and lays it in.
Easy. Everything easy in the defense. Well, we talked about the tough defense the Bulls have played, but not tonight. Oh. First block shot, by the way, by Shaquille against the Bulls.
From the outside as Will Perdue gets set to check in. Tolbert goes inside. O'Neal starts to back in on Cartwright. The jump hook, and Bill Cartwright will pick up the personal foul. February 23rd, Bulls battle the Bucks. It's Ameritech Mobile Communications car message pad night. First 10,000 fans receive a Bulls car message pad. Compliments of Ameritech Mobile Communications. Big Will. Couple points, couple rebounds.
They had 8 turnovers in the first quarter. It only led to 6 points. So the Bulls have been, we showed that one graphic earlier, Tommy, they've been knocking people dead once they commit that turnover. And Shaq makes the first free throw. And Bricks the next one.
Big time. 32-29. Bulls with the lead as Jordan has it on the right side now. Running more of the spread offense. Perdue. Bounce pass inside for Grant. Went up with the left hand. Might have gotten tipped. Ball's going to go out of bounds to the Bulls. touch the rim. You see the rim was grabbed, so it didn't touch the rim. 8 on the shot clock, but
Tolbert.
Orlando personal foul.
Phil Jackson comes down to ask.
Tolbert
picks
foul,
up his second.
So it's reset now. He thought it hit the rim. Comes Jeff Turner now, taking his jacket off. He'll be in there, the left-hander.
Jeff Turner in the lineup for the Magic, replacing Tom Tolbert.
Out of Vanderbilt. And Will Perdue, good buddies, as you would well imagine. Perdue's got it, gives it back to BJ. About to set the screen. BJ to Horace on the baseline, gives it to Will Perdue. Will had it partially blocked. Michael in the lane, put it up. Horace with a rebound, hit it. Horace Grant with his first basket, hit it 1 of 8. Oh, check it, 2 of 9 now with 8 rebounds. Skiles right side had to get it. Bowie. Anthony Bowie hits it. Anthony Bowie makes it 34-31 now in favor of the Bulls. Bowie with 4 points, and Bowie's going to pick up the foul as Michael Jordan trying to move inside.
They're trying to get real physical down low with Michael. And matter of fact, we saw that last night when Hardaway was putting some pressure on. Now here they good shot of it.
Back on top to BJ. Starts to penetrate just inside the free throw line, and it rimmed out. Bulls with a 3-point lead. Magic cut it to 1 here as Skiles drives in, throws up a left-hander and hits it.
Just going where they want to go. The Bulls are absolutely, they're either so concerned with O'Neal.
Skiles has 11 right now as Jordan wants everybody to clear out. Starts to back in, and 3 seconds called on Horace.
3-second violation. Magic ball.
Oh, the Magic can take the lead here. 34-33 in favor of the Bulls. 9.5 remaining first half.
Shaq has gotten into their brain already.
Bowie pops out. Now the lob pass inside to O'Neal. Puts it up, and Will got a piece of that one. Tips it out. O'Neal gets it back. Now wants to go to work on Perdue. Ram Will out of the way. And they say play on as he just threw it in.
Everybody in the building booing on that one. Rookie got the big-time break and knocked it on down. Magic took the lead with that one, too.
Michael tries to take it back for the Bulls and does. Michael with 24 now, and the Bulls take that 1-point lead right back. 36-35 with 8 minutes and 40 seconds remaining in the first half. O'Neal again. Tried to go to Turner. It's tapped out. Will belong to Orlando with 12 on the shot clock. 36-35 in favor of the Bulls. 8 minutes 34 seconds remain here in the first half. O'Neal set a couple screens looking for it inside. They'll just reset their offense and they get 8 on the shot clock. O'Neal. He runs right down the lane. He does. Runs over Perdue again and put it in again. Shaquille O'Neal's hit a couple in a row. He's got 9 points and 8 rebounds. The Magic back up. Tucker inside. Jordan, quick spin, short. Grant rebound, put it back in. Horace Grant with 6 points and now 9 rebounds, 7 of them offensive rebounds for Horace Grant. Skiles right side as Joe Courtney set to check in. Joe Courtney set to come in as Tucker gets it to Perdue. Skiles and the Orlando defense forcing the Bulls further and further toward the half-court line. Now Jordan tries to make the move, slips by, goes up. No call as he went to the basket. Skiles stopped. I think he was waiting for the whistle. Skiles for 3. Royal with a rebound. Phil Jackson giving Tommy Wood an earful right here. Back to O'Neal, top of the circle. Used up his dribble. And the Magic will set it up. Here comes Joe Courtney. February 27th, Bulls take on the Atlanta Hawks. Coca-Cola Youth Jersey Night. First 5,000 kids 14 and under receive a John Paxson Bulls jersey. Compliments of Coca-Cola. Scottie Pippen comes in. Michael Jordan will sit down.
Michael Jordan.
Courtney came in for Horace. Yeah.
Remember, the Bulls are short now. They don't have Scott Williams still on the injured list, and Stacey King not here tonight, and Rodney McRae out with that sprained right knee.
Courtney comes over to double team. They get it to Bowie just inside the three-point stripe. His shot off. Royal with a rebound. Pippen trying to tip it away. Gets it back to Bowie. Bowie drives in, put it up over Purdue and hit it. They're going right to the basket. Phil Jackson wants a timeout. He wants to talk this over. 6 minutes, 50 seconds left here in the first half, and the Magic hold a three-point lead.
Hi, Bob. About the meeting on Monday.
Sign up for Ameritech Mobile's Family Pack service and give your whole family volume discounts on mobile phone use.
Honey, yeah, listen, I'm stuck in traffic, but I shouldn't be too long.
The more you use, the bigger the discount.
Hey, Stu, listen to this.
In fact, it's so affordable. Now, almost everyone in the family can be well connected. Call 1-800-MOBILE-1. 1-year commitment required. Other restrictions apply.
When the Illinois Lottery asked my nephew William to do a commercial for their new instant game, I thought, how perfect. He's so photogenic.
Play one-on-one and you could win $250.
He made a fine treat.
Or send in 5 tickets that say score.
Senior prom?
And get a one-of-a-kind Bulls t-shirt that changes color as your temperature rises.
Oh, little Billy in the bathtub.
Ah! One-on-one. Got a second? Play this instant.
Whoa! What do we have here?
It's the all-new Corolla. Tell them you leased it for $179 a month. I'm so excited!
It's Toyota's first big sales event of the new year. And the savings on the all-new Corolla will excite you. Like an all-new lease deal of only $179 a month. And no down payments.
And I think I like it.
There's so many things to get excited about. And they're all at your Toyota dealer now. During the first big sales event of the new year.
The Magic 41, the Bulls 38 here with 6:50 to go in the second quarter. And let's take a look at Shaquille O'Neal gets the ball on the inside. He goes up with Will, blocks the ball here. And as the ball is tapped back out, it goes to O'Neal. O'Neal turns around, faces Will, takes a couple dribbles to back him in, and then sort of goes boom. Will goes flying, and they knock it down.
This period, Orlando 7 of 10, Bulls just 3 of 11. And the Magic have that three-point lead. Joe Courtney, Trent Tucker, B.J. Armstrong, Scottie Pippen, Will Purdue in the lineup as Courtney has it inside. Around jump shot. Will with the tip, tipped it again. Pippen gives it back to Trent. He's open for 3. Nope. Will fights for the rebound, gets it. Almost had it taken away, but wait a minute. On the floor, a foul call. Foul's going to be called on Nick Anderson.
Good hustle by Will inside, trying to grab that ball.
He replaces Shaquille O'Neal.
O'Neal leaves, and now we see Greg Kite.
Veteran of the NBA. B.J. Armstrong drives the baseline, double team. Goes in the middle. B.J. hits. B.J. Armstrong with his first 2. And the Magic lead is back to 1. Inside for Turner on Joe Courtney. Turner with the left hand, put in the hook. We're going right to the basket, John. Tell me. Magic back up by 3 here, 43-40.
66% from the field.
Purdue just flat lost it, I believe. I don't know if Kite knocked it away. Didn't look like it. BJ comes off the screen. Shot clock at 5. Now it's tipped away. Skiles, right side for Anderson. Right back to him.
Well, you don't have the Shaq in there, and the Bulls cannot even get the penetration as Scott Skiles racks up another deuce.
And it's a 5-point lead for the Magic.
Remember, this team went down there, lost 7. I had a team that won 7 in a row in the Boston Celtics, and they were able to just chain their clock.
John Paxson set the check back in as Turner threw Joe Courtney down, and Turner's going to pick up the foul. Turner says, wait a minute, he's on a 10-day contract. Paxton in, B.J. Armstrong out, Horace Grant will check in, and Joe Courtney will come on.
Horace Grant returns for the Bulls, replacing B.J. Armstrong and Joe Courtney.
Pass to Pippen. Royal knocked it loose, but wait a minute. Royal's going to pick up the personal foul, and Scottie Pippen will go to the free throw line. Our next television game on Sports Channel comes up on Monday afternoon. Note the start time for this one. Tip-off 93. Our outstanding half-hour pregame show at 2. Bulls and the Celtics at 2:30. Monday afternoon here on Sports Channel.
Scottie Pippen at the line. He'll shoot 2.
Scottie Pippen with a pair as Royal picked up the foul. And the lead is down to 4. Scottie with his 3rd point of the game. Couple rebounds, couple assists, a steal. Royal came in, and he and Greg Kite shared the rebound. 4-point Magic lead as Matty Gukas calls out the offense. Tough screen from Skiles. They got a couple of them along that sideline. Anderson backing in on Tucker now. Royal ran over John Paxson, and it's an offensive foul on Royal.
Offensive
Picks
foul,
up his 3rd personal foul.
Royal, that's his 3rd.
So 45-41 in favor of the Magic. Gary Catledge getting set to check in for the Magic. Pippen has it on the left side. Scottie starts to drive in the lane, fires, and it just hurls out. And the Magic can extend that lead. They're up by 4 right now. As they set up with a 1-4 offense. Turner comes off. Left side, standing jump shot. Wide open, Nick Anderson hits it. And it's a 6-point Magic lead here. 47-41. 4 minutes remaining here. First half, it's Purdue takes it in. Can't get the bucket to fall, but he'll go to the free throw line. Here comes Catledge. Michael Jordan will check back in. Turnovers. Bulls last couple ball games. Opponent turnovers. Golden State 23, Orlando with 20. Bulls points off turnovers. 35 against Golden State, 36 against Orlando. 71 total points off turnovers. What's happening tonight now? See the turnovers. Orlando with 9, Bulls with 3. How about points off? Just 6 points for the Bulls compared to 4 for the Magic.
And they're all in the first quarter.
Well, Purdue hits the free throw.
This team is going to be tough. They've got Dennis Scott, who's not here. You got Nick Anderson. You got Shaquille O'Neal, Scott Skiles, and remember, next year they have 3 number 1 draft choices.
Well, Purdue hits them both, yeah.
You probably can't sign all 3 of them, but who cares? They use them as chips, right? They'll give you 2.
And move up. Doesn't look like they'll be a lottery team. Turner.
Still in the
backcourt. There's 10-second call. Tommy Wood right there. Bulls with that full court pressure. And the Bulls will have it inbounds. And here comes Shaquille O'Neal back in.
Shaquille O'Neal returns.
Greg Kite will sit down.
Greg Kite.
Kite, dirty looks all over the coach.
Oh, man, right at
I
Manny
can't
Gukas.
believe he thinks he should have the playing time over Shaquille O'Neal.
Thinking the same thing. Paxson, quick reverse. Horace Grant one-on-one on the right side. Fires it baseline to Jordan. Michael just checked back in. Starts to back in. Fades. Fires. And a little strong. Purdue fights for the rebound. It's tapped loose. Loose ball on the floor. Bodies flying. Skiles goes for the timeout.
He called
a timeout.
20-second timeout. 20-second timeout. That's a good play. We see more and more of that. The guy's diving for loose balls.
Oh, now they want a full. A full timeout. Okay, we'll take it with them. 3 minutes, 26 seconds left here in the first half. And the Magic hold a 4-point lead.
United Airlines. In 12 cities, in 11 Latin American countries, they're playing our song.
Come fly the airline that's uniting the world. Come fly the friendly skies.
For years, the Celtics were the dominant team in the NBA. In this game, they'll find out how the other guys felt. Sports Channel, on with the games.
When it comes to automobiles, there's only one, Bob Rohrman.
The Roarathon is on at Arlington Nissan in Buffalo Grove, and we're racing to give you great Nissan deals. Drive a new 93 Sentra for just $169 a month, or a new 93 Altima for just $229 a month, or a 93 Maxima for just $299 a month.
There's only one, Bob Rohrman.
Get your Nissan while Roarathon is on at Arlington Nissan in Buffalo Grove.
You're watching Sports Channel.
4-point lead by the Magic here, 47-43. And watch Scott Skiles go down and hit the deck as they swipe the ball away from Nick Anderson. He just dives on in there, rolls through Orange, and he hollers, hey, 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 give me a timeout. And he got it.
Trying to get it in bounds. Scotty tipped it, tried to save it, and Catledge got it. Pippen went into the crowd. Scotty comes up laughing as Turner puts it up over his old buddy Will Perdue and hits it. Boy, they are scoring very quickly and very easily, Reds. Jordan on the right wing goes into Will Perdue. They clear out for Will. Back to Horace. He hit one there a while ago. This one a little strong, but Pippen gets it back. Jordan, top of the circle.
3, was it, or 2?
No, 2. Jordan with 26 points now, and it's 49-45. Favor the Magic. Skiles still has it on the dribble. Turner trying to set the screen. Paxson got a piece of the ball, and Skiles still hit that jumper. Michael running hard down the floor. Oh, he slipped. Slipped. He'd have had that. Now they're going to wipe up the floor, but a little too late. Comes up just grimacing a little bit, walks down the floor. On Reggie's holding that hand again.
How about this? Scott Skiles in the game 1 had 9 points, and Tom Tolbert had 3. Tolbert's got 10, and Skiles has 17 today.
MJ Garden Anderson in the corner. Bulls 5 of 20, 25% Magic.
Look at this. Look at this. Look at him knocking Paxton. Oh, my goodness. Give me a break. Now, come on, Joe.
And Pax is really
turned around. He just turned around and leveled Pax. Now, they get in a switch. Now, watch this. As soon as he finds out he's got the switch, here he goes. Look at him clubbing him. Clubbing him to death. And the foul ends up on Pax.
Inside O'Neal. And Shaquille O'Neal off the double screen gets the basket. 53-45, Magic with the lead. 2 minutes remaining here in the first half.
2 minutes.
Pax tries to throw one up and almost made it as the foul's called on Nick Anderson, his second. And so John Paxson will go to the free throw line for a pair.
Those just are not into this thing defensively. Now this club has really improved. The Orlando club has really improved themselves, and as I said, they're coming off a game last night where they went into Boston and won for the first time for Matty Gukas. Celtics had won, what, 7 in a row? Tom?
Yeah, 7 in a row, and then they go in there and they just hammered them. Pax hits him. 53-47 now in favor of the Magic. Runner sets that screen again, and Skiles top of the circle. Paxson blocks him out and gets the rebound. Pax wants it back. He wanted that 3 all the way down the floor, but didn't get it. O'Neal gives it back to Skiles. Now you could see Paxson running down the floor for that open spot. Inside for O'Neal, and it's tipped out of bounds. 14 on the shot clock. Minute 25 remaining. O'Neal against Purdue. O'Neal with 11 points here and 9 rebounds in the first half. Shot clock at 4. Anderson fades at 3, 2. Rebound tip. Catledge got it and kicks it back to Skiles. He'll drive in. O'Neal cross court for Turner. On the baseline, fades with a left hand, hit it, and he's fouled. Scottie Pippen calls for the personal foul. Scottie's first, 4th team foul on the Bulls.
The team score.
Go to the free throw line for 1 with a minute. Shoot, boy, he just did touch him. Trent Tucker comes in.
Trent Tucker in the line for the Bulls.
Will Purdue checks out.
68% from the field.
Yeah, 25 of 37 for Orlando.
Look at that. Tolbert 5 for 5. O'Neal 5 for 7. Skiles 7 for 11. And Turner comes in 3 for 3.
Minute to go. 56-47. Magic with the lead. Right side. Michael Jordan puts 2 more in.
28 for MJ.
See how they run the screen to get him open. Oh, he throws a behind the head pass. Catledge in the lane. Fades and hits. Terry Catledge with the basket. That's his first 2, and it's 58-49. Jordan now wants to set up the triangle. Instead, he calls out a different play. Double screen down low. This is an old Laker offense. Paxson goes inside to Grant. Back to Pax. Right baseline. Came up a little short. And Grant with a rebound. Michael got an open 3. It's up short. Got his own rebound. On the baseline. Put it up again. Yes! And he's fouled.
Oh, Nick Anderson with his 3rd foul. And Shaquille O'Neal was closing fast. 30 points for MJ. Goes to the line for the first time. Here's his shot. He misses it outside. He follows it in, gets his own rebound, comes up here, takes the shot, gets body blocked over, and O'Neal fingernail scrape on it.
Michael Jordan at the line. He'll shoot 1.
So Jordan, 30 points here in the first half. 15 of 24 from the field. This is his first free throw attempt. 58-52 now. Full court pressure by the Bulls. Got to hurry and find somebody to get it in bounds, and they call a 20-second timeout.
20-second timeout.
We've got 5.8 seconds remaining here. First half of action. Wait a minute, I'll give you a calculator.
No, I'm just trying to figure it here. Michael's, what, 15 at 24, and the rest of the team is 29 shots, and they 7 for 29. Take a look from the Upper Deck trading card cam of MJ misses the shot, and look who's in the picture. He goes up, he makes the fake on the side, and O'Neal just looked like he got a fingertip on that ball.
B.J. Armstrong will check back in. And somebody's got to come off. Will Purdue will check out. All right. Steve Kerr is in as Shaquille O'Neal is out. They get it into Kerr. Starts to bring it up. Gets it back to Turner. Across the timeline. 3-point line. Horace with the block, and that'll do it. We played 1 half of basketball here at the Chicago Stadium, and the Orlando Magic here at halftime hold a 6-point lead, 58-52. Now let's go back to our studios once again. Here's Steve Cashel.
All right, thanks a lot, Tom Dorr. So it's one of those games that Michael is really hot, and he's got 31 right now, but the Bulls also need some production from Scottie Pippen, who's got 3 points. We'll see if they can turn it around. Coming up here at the half, we're going to recap the first 2 quarters and all the Michael baskets, have scores of the games going on in the NBA this evening, and we'll also have scores and highlights from the college side and show you the latest Michael Jordan commercial. But first, our Illinois Bell called the half.
His teammates on the line to Michael.
coverage of the world champion Chicago Bulls is being brought to you in part by Payne Weber. We believe our most important investment is an investment in relationships. By Ameritech Mobile, connect with the leader. By the new LA Gear, which reminds you to get in gear, LA Gear. And by the trusted Sears installed home improvement professionals. Call 1-800-272-5777 for all of your installed home improvement needs.
Romeo, where dost thou be?
No, the first draft of anything is just a rough draft. No.
Hey, Romero!
Romero? The new Golden Draft is cold filtered and cold finished the Michelob way for a smoother finished draft.
Romeo, wherefore art thou Romeo? Yes.
Wouldn't you rather be holding a golden?
If you think birth was a neat trick, just wait until you try getting them in and out of your little two-door coupe. The newly redesigned four-door Geo Prism at $1,160 less than Toyota Corolla, it's sure to make one big happy family a little happier.
Since your face can't adjust to your razor should adjust to your face, which is exactly why we designed the Schick Tracer. The Schick Tracer is the only razor with blades that bend and flex to the unique shape of your face. So the Tracer gets in close for a clean, comfortable shave. And since you can't change your face, maybe you should change your razor. Schick, we're changing the face of shaving.
It's Shaquille O'Neal's first ever game at the Chicago Stadium. For the Bulls, it's game 2 of a big 3-game weekend homestand. Right now, Bulls trail the Magic 58-52. First quarter, despite the Magic leading, it is the Michael Jordan show. Michael hits his first 5 shots of the game, scores 18 of the Bulls' first 22 points, finishes with 22 in the first quarter. Bulls built a 6-point lead after a variety of shots for MJ, but then the Magic come back in the second, take the lead behind the big guy, number 32, Shaquille O'Neal. Michael's got 31, but Orlando leads it right now, 58-52. Bulls looking for their 3rd win in a row. Elsewhere in the NBA tonight, games already underway involving teams from the Central Division. In Richfield, Ohio, Cavs hosting the Hawks. Cleveland with the blowout in the 4th. Atlanta going for their 5th win in a row. At the Spectrum in Philly, Sixers and Pistons. This one's a final 123-108. Detroit, of course, playing without Dennis Rodman, who's out 3 to 6 weeks with a leg injury. At Market Square Arena, Warriors and Pacers going at it, tied at 94 right now in the 4th quarter. Indiana has lost 8 of its last 11. In San Antonio, Hornets and Spurs. Spurs have won 5 in a row, and they lead by 8 right now in the 2nd quarter. And in Milwaukee, Bucks hoping to snap a 5-game losing skid as they're hosting the Boston Celtics. This one early on in the 1st quarter. We've got more right around the corner here at halftime. We're going to run down what happened in college basketball today. Highlights and scores when we return.
You know, nothing beats a great cheeseburger, except maybe a great cheeseburger for just 99 cents.
Introducing Wendy's new 99-cent quarter-pound double stack. It's got everything that makes a cheeseburger great. Plus 2 patties of fresh beef served hot off the grill. The 99-cent quarter-pound double stack. It's a stack of beef for a little price, and it's only on Wendy's 99-cent super value menu.
If you love beef, this one really stacks up.
It's the way we make you feel that makes people fly British Airways, the world's favorite airline.
Turn on the heat this February with Sports Channel's exciting winter lineup of over 50 live games from around the country. Sports Channel is proud to honor Scottie Pippen, Jeremy Roenick, and other Chicago standouts as we present the 6th annual Sports Channel Sports Awards Dinner to benefit the March of Dimes. The Bulls and Hawks continue down their road to postseason play as they battle their biggest rivals on the court and on the ice. The college season rumbles on, and Sports Channel has 30 exciting men's and women's games featuring the Big Ten, the Great Midwest, the Big West, and the Mid-Con. We'll keep you warm until baseball season with Sox Fest, baseball's greatest games, and the best of the Sox. The Road to the Joe continues on Sports Channel as we present exciting CCHA games featuring the Flames from UIC. And we've got World Cup soccer, Virginia Slims tennis, coaches shows, international cricket, and much, much more. This February on Sports Channel. Our season never ends.
In college basketball, Duke is staking its claim to being #1 in the country again as the Blue Devils beat number 13 Iowa today. It's tough to win on Duke's home floor at Cameron Indoor Stadium, especially when you complete plays like this one. Bobby Hurley to Grant Hill. It's tough to be beaten. Duke wins 65-56. Grant Hill with 20. Duke now 12-1. With top-ranked Kentucky and second-ranked Michigan losing earlier this week, Duke could be #1 again, though they have to play unbeaten Virginia tomorrow. Closer to home today in Evanston at Welsh Ryan Arena, Northwestern campus, NU hosted Michigan State. Dion Lee to Zedrick Nellums. Cats led by 1 at the half, but Michigan State was too much in the second half. Sean Respert to steal in the land. He has 25. Spartans win 80-75 despite 31 for Northwestern's Cedric Nellums. Spartans improved to 10-3. Northwestern falls to 5-7 and 0-3 in the Big Ten. Elsewhere in the Big Ten, Michigan beats Notre Dame by 15. Purdue knocks off Penn State by 7. On the local side, Illinois-Chicago wins again, beating Northeastern Illinois, while Loyola loses in Philadelphia to LaSalle by 14. And Illinois State beats Southwest Missouri State in overtime, while Valparaiso clobbers Eastern Illinois. When we come back, we're going to show you a Bulls unsung hero getting some prime TV time. We'll be right back.
We've had a lot of laughs, shared lots of good advice. You've been a real buddy from the start, and we've always talked things through, and I guess we always will.
Hey, nothing connects buddies like a phone call.
Good friends are never far apart.
Weekends are a time to relax and share. And here's a great offer from the Chicago Tribune we'd like to share with new subscribers.
Just order 8 weeks of 7-day home delivery at the special introductory rate of $2.50 a week. It's like getting weekends free. You save $16.
Just call 1-800-443-4100 and charge it to your credit card.
That's 8 weeks of the Tribune for $2.50 a week. It's like getting weekends free.
Call 1-800-443-4100. Now, more than ever,
it's worth it.
Camry, don't you love it? Are you kidding? It's at least $229 a month. I'm so excited.
It's Toyota's first big sales event of the new year, and the savings on Camry are something to get excited about. Right now, you can lease a new Camry for only $229 a month for 48 months.
And I think I like it.
There's never been a better time to get excited. So hurry to your Toyota dealer now during the first big sales event of the new year.
With each new day, you find a way to be your best.
Gillette Sensor for the closest, safest shave ever.
You know you gotta be a little better than the rest.
Only Gillette Sensor has spring-mounted twin blades that sense and adjust to every detail of every face. Gillette Sensor, when you're the best, there's no feeling like it.
Gillette, the best of men.
We've got a gymnastics team performing at halftime at the stadium. Bodies flying everywhere. Whoa, watch out. Michael Jordan also flying tonight at the Chicago Stadium. He's got 31 points. Bulls trail by 6 at the half. And it's rare to see Michael Jordan take a back seat to anybody, but in the latest Gatorade commercial, MJ has a supporting role as Bulls trainer Chip Schaefer takes the spotlight.
There may be other sports drinks out there, but I believe in Gatorade. Gatorade's the only one on the Bulls bench. When it comes to playing at the top of your game.
Nothing beats Gatorade. You ever done a commercial before?
Never.
I can tell.
Yeah, it actually is Chip Schaefer's commercial debut, and we'll give him about a 7 for that. When we come back, we're going to rejoin Tom and Johnny back at the stadium for the second half of the Bulls Magic game. Enjoy the final 24 minutes. Bulls got some catching up to do. They trail 58-52. I'm going to see you after the game. Sports Channel's coverage of the world champion Chicago Bulls is being brought to you in part by the people at Nike, who encourage you to just do it. By RCA, the people who introduced television now proudly present RCA Home Theater TV. By British Airways, the world's favorite airline. And by Gillette and the revolutionary Gillette Sensor Shaving System. Gillette, the best a man can get.
He's history's most celebrated quarterback. Now he's coaching Budweiser in Bud Bowl 5. Yes, some men are born to be football legends.
Give every last drop. We're going to win. We're Budweiser.
Of course, some men aren't.
We'll win it, because we're Bud Light.
You ever wonder how they get the strings in these things?
Bud Bowl 5. It's back. Get your ticket where you buy Bud, Bud Light, and Bud Dry. Someone will win $1 million in cash.
Hey kids, join me, BJ Armstrong, in the fight against multiple sclerosis by participating in the National MS Society's Readathon program. It's easy. Register. Sign up sponsors. Read your books. Then collect and turn in your pledge money by March 19th. If you raise the most money, you'll win 4 tickets to a Bulls game as my guest. So come on. Together, we'll find a cure for MS.
Hi, I'm Sport Marty, and it's my job to make sure you'll find what you're looking for at Sport Mart.
Like salespeople who know their stuff. A huge selection. If we don't have it, we'll order it for you. And each Sport Mart's tech center will string that racket, assemble that bike, whatever you need.
Like Sport Mart's everyday low price on Coleman's rechargeable twin-tube lantern, $34.94. Coleman's rechargeable Charger 1 Sport Light, $19.94. And if something's not right, just bring it back.
And that's just part of the Sport Mart advantage.
You'll find what you're looking for at Sport Mart.
It's the final rows up there of sellout number 262 in a row, as the Orlando Magic lead the Chicago Bulls 58-52 at halftime here at the stadium in Chicago. And you know, Johnny, I want to ask you, you and I made a lot of references to the Bulls defense and how easy it was for Orlando to score. What's Orlando doing to make it that easy, and what can the Bulls do against it?
Well, the Bulls are so heavily concentrated on Shaquille O'Neal. When he gets the ball, they want to double him. Now, I've only seen him double him twice tonight in the first half, but they're very slow getting on back. And what the Magic are not going to stay with just that perimeter shot. As soon as you run back to them, they drive the middle, they break the defense down, and they just get easy layups.
All right, let's take a look at leading scorers for the first half as the Magic are getting all those layups. Skiles has got 17. He's been awful tough from the outside, and he's got a couple of those layups. Shaquille O'Neal with 11. Tolbert with 10 first half points. Turner's got 7. Bowie's got 6. It's a little different story for the Bulls. A little top heavy here. Michael Jordan has 31 first half points. Paxson with 8. Grant with 6. Pippen with 3. Will Perdue and B.J. Armstrong both have 2 points. And that's the leading scorers for the Bulls. First half stats now. Magic shooting 67%. 26 of 39. Bulls are shooting 42%. 22 of 53. Free throws kind of negligible. A couple more for the Bulls. Rebounds again about the same, although you see the Bulls doing the job on the offensive backboards. In fact, a strong job there. Magic 10 turnovers. Bulls just 6 points off turnovers. We showed you what they've done the last couple ball games. Bulls with 5 and Magic with 4 points off. Inside, Magic doing a strong job with 10 points more, and 5 Magic blocks to 2 for the Bulls. Well, you know it's not a good sign when you got guys in street clothes. Rodney McCray is in street clothes for the Bulls. There you see him with the strained knee. And there's Scott Williams with tendonitis. Talked to Bulls team physician Dr. John Heffron last night. He said Scott's making a lot of progress and starting to feel a lot better, so hopefully he'll be in pretty good shape. We're at the stadium in Chicago. Again, sellout number 262 as tonight the Bulls take on the Orlando Magic. You see we're set to start period number 3. Magic with a 6-point lead, along with my partner, the big redhead, Johnny Kerr. I'm Tom Dorr. Our producer director, Jim Angio, back in the truck.
Well, the Bulls were 7 for 24, 29% in that second period. We mentioned last night that the second period was one of the most entertaining we saw against Golden State. The Bulls scored 37 points, their high in a second quarter. And today, just the reverse.
All right, Jordan brings it across the timeline. Bulls trying to get back with that offense, which wasn't too bad going, but the defense more than that. Inside Grant on the rub play. Back to Pippen from 16, and Scottie Pippen hits it. Michael Jordan talking the whole way down to his teammates. Skiles comes off the screen, drives right in, lays it up, missed. Runs into the official. Scotty limping just a little bit.
Personal foul. Bill Cartwright is second. The team's first.
Yeah.
Scott Skiles at the line. He shoots the 2.
Ooh, yeah. Scott Skiles hits the first. And both of them make it now 60 to 54 in favor of the Magic. Scottie Pippen goes right side for Grant. Paxson finds Jordan. Michael looking to go one-on-one or looking for the move. He'll go one-on-one and hit. And he looks over at Tommy Wood and says he hit me on the arm. 60 to 56. Magic with the lead. 11 minutes, 5 seconds left here. Third period. Horace with a block. Looking down the floor. Scottie Pippen's got Paxson on the right side open. That's where he goes, into the corner. Back to Jordan. Michael from 12 hits. MJ with 35 now, and it's 60 to 58 in favor of the Magic. One more stop at a basket. The Bulls tie it up. They want O'Neal involved in the offense right here. Spin move. Backs in on Cartwright. Spins. Drops it off for Tolbert. Shot clock at 3 at 2. Bowie. In and out. The Bulls can tie it here. MJ right wing looks inside. Gives it back to Paxson in the corner. Bulls corner it up against Anderson. Scottie Pippen. And he wants the screen from Cartwright. Comes off of that. Fires high archer over.
Rainbow Scotty. Wow. That baby had a little frost on it when it came down.
Couple minutes in here to the third period, and Orlando wants a timeout. 9:57 left in the third, and the Bulls have come back to tie it up.
Naples fans look up on the scoreboard.
Not many things are more Chicago than United, but there are a few. United, proud to be Chicago's hometown airline. Come fly the friendly skies.
When I came into the league, people called me the next Willie Mays. I figured if I'm gonna be the second coming, I better stay in shape. So I got a pair of cross-training shoes. The other day I read about some high school kid in Texas, hitting 400, hasn't struck out in 3 years. They called him the next Barry Bonds.
We have so much, these little things, like each new day and what it brings.
With a Blue Cross PPO plan, you have the widest network of hospitals and doctors in Illinois. So you have our best quality, service, and rates, all a little closer to home.
We have each other, we have it all.
When you have Blue Cross, you have it all.
All right, let's take a look at our British Airways scoreboard. British Airways, the world's favorite airline, with daily non-stops to London.
I think it looks a little body banging down here low between the Shaq and the Teach. Horace comes over thinking he's going to the inside. We missed him, and Shaquille found Tolbert, but we're back live here. Tie score, 60 all.
Orlando hadn't made one. The Bulls are 4 of 4, and we're tied. Cartwright doing a job on O'Neal down low. Leaping leaner, no. Anderson fights for the rebound. Cartwright takes it away. Jordan's on the right side. Wants it to go back to Pax. That's where it is. MJ posting up now on Bowie. Backs in the lane. Hits again.
Oh, he
hurt his hand.
He hurt that wrist.
He hurt the hand. He went down very hard. And he is up as Tolbert drives in.
Wipe it out.
Offensive foul, and Michael is really sore.
40, Tolbert.
He's running down the floor, and he's waving over to Chip like, don't say anything.
He goes in to make this shot. He gets hit across the right wrist. That ball falls in. Down he goes. And
use that hand to brace himself.
Yep.
He's in pain down there. Cartwright with the left hand couldn't get it, and O'Neal snaps the rebound. Now, MJ's in pain. He's really making that anguished look and holding on to that right hand. Bowie inside for O'Neal. Spins. And is fouled. Bill Cartwright will pick up the personal foul. Matty Gook is talking to Dick Pavetta.
Makes the spin to come in. Michael was going for it, and a good move by the Shack. He draws the foul. That's the third foul on Bill. So Shaquille O'Neal from the free throw line. The first half he was 1 out of 4.
Two out of 5 now.
Mighty valuable right hand we're just looking at there, isn't it?
Yes. Rebound tipped out by Horace Grant will belong to
them.
The Magic. Yep. Bulls with a 1-point lead, 9 minutes remaining, third period. Anderson off the screen, hit it. Nick Anderson with a basket, has 7 points now. The Magic lead it again by 1. Horace Grant trying to post up, has it low against Tolbert. Back to Cartwright from 15. And Shaquille O'Neal with another rebound. He's got 11 rebounds now. Bowie drives in, and Horace Grant called for the personal foul. That's his second.
Non-shooting foul on the pass off.
Fresh 24 on the shot clock as Skiles has it again. O'Neal looking, he wanted the lob there. Now comes out to set the screen. Goes right to the basket after the screen. Bowie at the free throw line. Couldn't get it. O'Neal with the tip, kept it alive. And Bill Cartwright picks up the foul.
His fourth, and here comes Will Perdue.
Hey, Bulls fans, buy one-on-one. The Illinois Lottery's newest basketball instant game. You could win a heat-sensitive Bulls t-shirt or part of $12 million in cash prizes. Perdue comes in as Bill Cartwright picks up number 4. Magic with a 1-point lead here. O'Neal put it in, count it, and he's fouled. Will Perdue will pick up the personal foul. That's his first, but the 15th foul on the Bulls with over 8 minutes remaining in the third period.
It's almost keep it to you score down in this end now, and O'Neal with the free throw, and he drains it.
So 66-62. Horace pops out. You hear him holler triangle. There's the reverse. MJ starts to drive. Had it tipped away. Got it back. Into the corner. Paxson fakes the shot. Inside Horace. Back to Pack. Baseline 2 is good. Well, hollered 3, but yeah, it was just on the line. So a 2-point lead one more time for the Magic. Tough screen inside. Had to be an offensive foul on Bowie. I mean, he was headhunting against Will Perdue.
Well, I'll tell you what, Will is playing way away from the ball. When Shaquille O'Neal was way out high, he was playing him so tight that he's a sitting duck to get the screen.
I believe Phil Jackson just explained the same thing to Will Perdue that you were talking about. Paxson now as they're trying to get Michael inside. Turnaround jump shot. Off the board. He got it and he's fouled. But boy, he has really got that pained look on his face. He hit that and turned and looked right over here, and you could tell he is really in pain.
Pax drops it into him. Bowie, both hands on his back, and that'll constitute a foul. Michael off the glass. You saw is going up there. This is where it should hurt, too. Yeah.
Boy, he hit that, grabbed the hand, and looked right over at the bench.
40 points for MJ.
And he's hurt.
We got a quarter and 7 minutes to go here.
Tolbert had it knocked away. Inside for Bowie, and Will Perdue knocks it out. 13 on the shot clock. 7:12 left here in the third. And the Bulls with a 1-point lead. Anderson as O'Neal comes over to set the screen. He goes right to the basket again after he sets the screen. Tolbert on the baseline. Waves at it. And it's tipped, and Perdue got it. Out to Paxson. Scottie Pippen wanted to lob, but Nick Anderson was right there. Now posts up. Pippen backs in. Jump hook, and Scottie hit it. So the Bulls take a 3-point lead here. Skiles drives in, kicks it out to the corner. Anderson thought about the three. Baseline jumper, no. Tolbert turnaround fade, couldn't get it. O'Neal with a rebound, nope.
Get him out of there.
Tapped out. And
Anderson
goes down.
Anderson just sent him out of bounds. Yeah, and he called it.
Good call. Dick Pavetta way away from the ball. Joe Forney couldn't see it.
No, you're right. So watch what happens. As they go for the ball, Will goes across here for the ball and gets bumped by Nick Anderson. He takes the referee out with him. There he goes. Nick just gives him a side hip, and Will comes down on Joe Forney.
Nick Anderson still screaming about the call to Pavetta as he goes off the floor, and Royal is back in. Donald Royal as Anderson comes out. Grant goes on top to Pippen. Back to Scottie. O'Neal has picked him up now. And they switch back. Jordan inside in the lane. Couldn't get it. And Shaquille O'Neal with his 14th rebound. Skiles behind the back to Tolbert. O'Neal in the lane was camped in there. Had to be 3 seconds. Good call, Tommy Wood.
Good call, Tommy Dorr. We were right on top, and O'Neal says, hey, wait a minute, how can you call around that?
Well, when the tent went up, I had a clue, you know.
There you go.
14th Orlando turnover, 5 for the Bulls. See if the Bulls can start to turn that into some points here. Grant flares out. Jordan posting up. Michael's on this side. Let's see if they get it back to him. Instead it's Paxson. He's open 18 and hits. John Paxson with 12 points now. And it's 71-66. A timeout called by Orlando. He wants a 20-second timeout. Okay, he wanted a 20-second timeout. Call the Ameritech Mobile Bulls hotline for just 95 cents a minute. You can get Bulls' latest game information, test your basketball knowledge, and vote for a Bulls Player of the Week. And proceeds go to Charitables. Dial 1-900-454-BULL. Got to be 18 or older to play. So the 20-second timeout. Fans up celebrating a little bit as the music plays. The world champs have a 5-point lead.
The guy behind him was shaking his head. He didn't like it. Oh. 260-second sellout they just announced here. 18,676. Jeff Turner in the lineup.
Hey, hey, little guy, having fun? Anderson is still talking to Dick Pavetta. Now he gave Will a pretty good hip check. 5-point Bulls lead. Royal starts to go to the corner. Now goes one-on-one against Pippen. Kicked it right to O'Neal. Jump hook. Oh boy, look at him go right over everybody. Absolutely right over everybody, got the rebound and slammed it in, and he's fouled.
Put on a show here. He doesn't have the great skills, the outside skills, but when he gets in close, he just takes the shot, throws it up short. Over Scotty and over Will, and up over the top of everybody and in.
Out to Paxson. Horace wanted the lob, but O'Neal ran back very quickly. Will Perdue out to Pippen. Michael on the post-up. Double team inside with a left hand.
Oh, close. The goaltender.
Skiles now goes right side. Turner. That wasn't even close. Out it comes to Scottie Pippen. 3-point Bulls lead. Pippen in. Puts it up in. Count it, and he's fouled.
Yes, sir. Scottie Pippen with the move, and Royal underneath on a little bump. Royal picks the foul up, his fourth. There goes Scottie with that finger roll underneath. Royal just sort of ducked down, gave him a little bump. Scottie Pippen, 11 in the game.
Oh, you don't like to see that. I hate to say that, but that's an undercut. That's just not what you do in basketball.
Yeah, right. The last thing you want to see is a guy tunnel another guy.
74-68 now as Scottie Pippen's got 11 points. Skiles backs in. Started to shoot it, ended up passing it to Turner. Inside intended for O'Neal, throws it out of bounds. It'll go to the Bulls. And Pippen hustling down the floor, almost caught him napping. Jordan turns and looks. Since he hurt that hand, he's been kind of quiet. From 15 off. Almost went out of bounds. Almost bounced out of bounds, but Magic have it. Skiles drives in, throws one up, just looking for the foul, and he got it as Michael Jordan will pick up the foul. His second, check it, his first and the 15th foul. So Skiles will go to the free throw line.
Scott Skiles to the line and shoot here.
Bulls' biggest lead, 6. Now gets cut down to 5.
And 4 after the free throws by Skiles. He's got 21 points, 6 of 6 from the free throw line and 7 of 11 from the floor. Michael set a pretty good screen, had to run out, catch it, gets it to Grant, back to Jordan, open right wing, 18 good. Michael Jordan right baseline. He's got 42, and it's back to a 6-point Bulls lead.
20 goals for him.
32 attempts. O'Neal finds the double team. Right side for Royal. High archer good. Donald Royal came out of Notre Dame in '87. Royal picks up his first points. Paxson wants Jordan to step out and sets up the offense. This is what you want your point guard to do. Put everybody in place and say, let's play. And we got a foul on the baseline, a holding call.
Orlando personal foul, 31, Jeff Turner.
His second and the 4th team foul.
Turner and Grant, you watch him down low here, rolling and hanging. And
I thought you had the ball.
I thought I had a piece of the ball. That's right.
Michael drives baseline. Offensive foul called on Michael Jordan. And he comes right over to Joe Forte and gets in his face.
He said, I jumped out of his way. Mike said, I jumped out of his way. Michael's 3rd foul.
Oh, the Magic now with a chance to cut it to 2. O'Neal. Pippen comes over to double team and knocked it away, knocked it loose. Looks down the floor. Looking for the open man inside. It's Perdue for the slam. Counted, and he's fouled. Jeff Turner picks up his 3rd. And we got a timeout call. They're making some noise in the stadium. 2 minutes, 52 seconds left in the 3rd. And the world champs lead it by 6.
Oh, yeah. Consider the interest you're paying on your credit card. Thanks to Smart Rate from the Discover card, there's a chance to go lower. Now, the more you choose the Discover card when making purchases, the lower your rate can go. And since there's still no annual fee, That's a whole new bottom line. Smart Rate, as low as 14.9%. It pays to Discover, the card that pays you back.
Since your face can't adjust to your razor should adjust to your face, which is exactly why we designed the Schick Tracer. The Schick Tracer is the only razor with blades that bend and flex to the unique shape of your face. So the Tracer gets in close for a clean, comfortable shave. And since you can't change your face, maybe you should change your razor. Schick, we're changing the face of shaving.
The storm continues tonight. The National Weather Bureau reports winds whipping up to 35 miles per hour with snow drifting in some parts up to 4 feet. Meanwhile, over at the stadium earlier, the Bulls were victorious, 122 to 109. Michael Jordan leading all scores with 37. And basketball scores around the country.
From the upper deck trading card cam, as we're back here in the stadium in Chicago, we'll take a look at Will Perdue loose underneath. He gets the ball, goes up and slams it through, gets fouled by Jeff Turner. And now here's Michael on that play earlier. He spins on the baseline and Bowie, and he goes in. He's going to jump inside as Royal comes in to close the door on him, and he's underneath, couldn't make a move to get out of the way. And that's what Michael was saying. I tried to jump away from him, and he went right there and said, I jumped out of his way. And Joe said, get back down on defense, Mike. He said, that's where I'm going. So Will Perdue has 2 free throws. He got those in the first half. In the second quarter, can give the Bulls, what, their biggest lead here?
And Will 3 of 3 from the free throw line, full court pressure. Trent Tucker checked in. Michael Jordan is out. Skiles starts to make the move. Long down court pass goes into the corner to Bowie. Makes the move back to Royal. And can't quite get it. Tipped out. Will go to the Bulls. Orlando just 4 of 14 this period. Bulls shooting 71%, 12 of 17. A much different scenario from what we saw in the first half. Perdue back on top for Pippen. Tucker finds Paxson back to Pippen. Scotty right wing, hit it.
Good movement of the ball that time. It's in the real good long distance shooter Paxson Tucker's hands, and then they flip it to Scotty, and he just hits a little 17-foot jumper.
14 for Scotty, and it's 81-72 now. O'Neal working hard inside to the ball, and he threw it out of bounds. Their 17th turnover.
They couldn't get it out. 17.
I saw you try it. Perdue comes off the screen. Oh, Scotty couldn't hit it. Took it right to the basket.
But they do reset the clock.
Yeah.
Will, didn't you see that foul?
Back to Tucker. Shot clock at 12. Trent looking for Will Perdue. Put it up. No. Horace with it. Got it. Oh, Horace with a nice tip. Got the basket. He's got 8 points and 12 rebounds now for Horace Grant. 83-72. Bulls with the lead. Bowie trying to go to work on Tucker. Couldn't get it. O'Neal with a rebound, and Horace Grant will pick up the personal foul. Horace now picks up his 4th, so he's in a little trouble, Reds. In the third period, Bill Cartwright's in a little trouble, and here comes Joe Courtney again.
Yeah, remember now that Stacey King is not here, and Rodney McCray is in street clothes with a bad knee, along with Scott Williams. So the first one is drained by O'Neal, and here comes Joe Courtney. He'll finish out this 1.13.
Real quick note on Courtney. Yeah. Remember what Cartwright told us before the season on him?
He said he was as physical as any of the guys. He's worked everybody over here.
Throwing guys around, yeah, the whole bit. Oh, the Bulls lead down to 9 now after the free throw. 83-74. O'Neal with 19 points, 16 rebounds. Paxson gets it to Perdue. Cross court, Trent wide open for 3. Oh, makes it.
Make him pay Trent his first hoop.
And it's 86-74 now, under a minute left in the third. O'Neal way out on the floor. Bounce pass into Bowie. He wants one-on-one with Pippen. Quick jump, hook, and it curls in. Anthony Bowie with 8 points now.
Anthony Bowie spent some time with the Bulls a couple of years ago in their camp and was let go. Somebody help him out. Joe's not real familiar with his offense.
Waiting for somebody to post up as Tucker has it right side. Shot clock at 7. At 6. Trent finds Courtney into the corner.
Got it, Will. 3.
Got to do something. They'll put it up.
Hey! The big guy! The big guy hammered it.
Off the board from in front. They want one shot now. 88-76 Bulls. Purdue with 7 points, 4 rebounds in 10 minutes. Skiles looking inside for Turner.
Push him, Joe. You can't push him with 2 hands.
6, 5, 3 seconds. Turner left baseline. Got it. 1.7. Scottie Pippen got to hurry and won't get a shot off. That'll do it. We've played 3 periods here at the stadium in Chicago. A strong third period by the world champs, and they have taken a 10-point lead.
Hey, all right, big brother, you made it.
You got a Toyota 4x4?
I'm so excited.
It's Toyota's first big sales event of the new year, and the dealing on tough Toyota trucks is exciting. Like factory incentives and option savings on 4x4s, and factory-to-dealer incentives on 4x2s.
Oh, yeah!
Plus, see Toyota's exciting new big truck, the Toyota T100, during the first big sales event of the new year.
This is the Temple of Flight, home of the sky and mighty. Come, witness aerialism.
I jam, therefore I am.
So endeth the lesson.
He's history's most celebrated quarterback. Now he's coaching Budweiser in Bud Bowl 5. Yes, some men are born to be football legends.
Give every last drop. We're going to win. We're Budweiser.
Of course, some men aren't.
We'll win it, because we're Bud Light. You ever wonder how they get the strings in these things?
Bud Bowl 5. It's back. Get your ticket where you buy Bud, Bud Light, and Bud Dry. Someone will win $1 million in cash.
Access to information builds our economy. The more you know, the more you grow. And knowledge is the key. Ameritech.
Ameritech is applying telecommunications in exciting new ways to strengthen our economy and productivity for a brighter future.
Ameritech, your link to a better life.
10-point Bulls lead. Let's take a look at that third period. Had to be a hot one for the Bulls. You bet. 16 of 23 for the Bulls. That's 70%. Magic 6 of 17 to 35%. 7 Magic turnovers, and the Bulls turned it into 12 points. And inside, the Bulls doing the job as well. 8-4. But inside, Mr. Kerr.
Speaking of, watch Will. He's going to go for the 3. No. Now he looks up at the clock and then run and goes, whoa, look at this one. Yes. Hey, Stacey King and Will Perdue, the 2 centers, had hit shots right to beat the buzzer. A 3 by Stacey yesterday, and this one by Will right here. And look at that.
By quarters, Bulls started out very well. Orlando turned it around. Bulls in the third. Now Orlando with the ball in bounds goes to Shaquille O'Neal. Bulls 76 shots compared to 56 for Orlando. 6 more made, but 20 attempted. O'Neal. Spin. Nope. Gives it back and sets the screen. Into the corner. Turner missed one of those at the end of the third, but hit that one. Michael Jordan back in for the Bulls. Joe Courtney remains in. Jordan, by the way, with 42. As he comes off the screen in the lane. Double pump, couldn't get it. Courtney with a tip, and Scott Skiles pulled it out. Was about to fall out of bounds, but wait a minute.
Said he pushed him. Joe Courtney said he pushed him out.
Bulls personal foul 45.
Michael Jordan coming right at you, up, weaving, bobbing, trying to go through. Wasn't there. Joe Courtney misses the left hand, and then they said he pushed Skiles out of bounds. So the Bulls with one foul already here.
Bulls lead down to 8 now. Turner comes over to check
Joe.
it. Yeah.
Joe, you better get out.
Purdue fights for the rebound and gets it. Well to B.J. Armstrong. 8-point Bulls lead. B.J. picks it up, finds Joe Courtney running the offense pretty well right now. B.J. starts to drive, backs in on Skiles. He's on the baseline. Now he'll fire from there, and here B.J. Armstrong with 4 points now. And it's back to a 10-point Bulls lead. Phil Jackson talked to Will Perdue about the screen coming, and a foul now. Will Perdue picks up the foul, his second team foul.
Now Will, see where Will is picking O'Neal up. Wait, now you drop back in there. Get back. And there was the foul call. Oh, look at this.
You don't stop that very often, do you?
No, but when he's on the other side of the floor, you got to get back so you're not available to be screened.
Tucker looks inside. Jordan's got it. Courtney goes away. They're looking for a double team. You know that. Here he comes. Jordan with a left hand. Goaltending.
He goes for everything, so you got to get it up to the hoop. Here it is. Watch Mike come with the underhand lefty and way up there.
Skiles comes off the screen. Courtney over double team. Turner now. Bowie threw it up and got it. Anthony Bowie has gotten a couple of those now. He's got 10 points, and the Bulls lead 92-84. Tucker comes off the screen. Back to B.J. Jordan wanted to post up again. Now B.J. from long range. That helped. B.J. Armstrong with 6 points. And it's 94-84. Bulls with the lead.
Don't leave him, he said.
And a tough foul. Trent Tucker came over to help out on Scott Skiles. But wait a minute, B.J. Armstrong picks up the foul. His second 13th foul. Yeah, and he's talking to Dick Pavetta, said, "You sure it wasn't on Trent?"
There he comes by. Yeah, he was right. He didn't touch him. He should have been untouched, but 2 shots for Skiles. Phil was saying to Joe Courtney, don't leave him. What he means is don't leave Jeff Turner, so he's got that little left-handed shot from the outside.
Trent Tucker talking to Phil Jackson about their defensive plan here.
Bulls with 3 fouls already here.
94-86, 9 minutes, 10 seconds left.
Michael's
Tucker
high.
trying to get open.
Michael's high here against his team is 49 points, and he got that wearing uniform number 12. Somebody stole it. Oh, Joe, you cleaned him out.
B.J. with a bucket, and I tell you what, he will endear himself to this crowd with a couple of those. Courtney leveled Skiles.
Well, this is what B.J. does well. We talked about him being moved to the second team. He creates the shots he can hit. Here it is.
Tough lob pass. O'Neal felt a little contact and rolled right to the basket. Purdue out to set the screen. B.J. drives in, dishes off. Purdue trying to get it, and O'Neal gets it. They're 2-on-1. Skiles drives in, missed it, but a foul called.
Boy, I would think they would be able to stop Scott Skiles, who's taking it hard to the hole on the left side. Takes it on all the way down and goes up for this shot. He'll shoot 2 more, and it's the 4th foul on the Bulls with 8:22. Cartwright and Pippen going to come back in the game here. Scott Skiles has just moved ahead of Shaquille O'Neal in points, 24.
Cartwright and Pippen, as you say, replaced Tucker and Will Perdue. 96-89.
Oh, crunch. Yeah. Joe Courtney.
Played every minute in, what was it, 4 games this year? This could be number 5 because he hadn't sat down yet. Oh, he's a tough guy. Scotty on top to B.J. Armstrong. Courtney goes to the corner to Scottie Pippen and cuts through. Jordan with a tough screen, wanted it back. Got to do something. Shot clock at 2. Michael knocked it away, but Shaquille O'Neal brings it down, almost threw it away. Royal and Joe Courtney.
That's the 5th.
Doesn't let him make a 3-point play, but you're right. Courtney second in the 15th foul with 7:51 remaining.
Underneath, there they go. He gets him up in the air, and he gets a slap foul. Bulls had a 12-point lead. It's down. If Royal can make these 2 free throws, you got it down to 4. And they're doing it from going to the free throw line. That's all they're doing is taking that ball hard to the hoop.
96-91 now. Horace Grant will check back in. Joe Courtney comes out. Oh, you like the shack in the back of the shoes? Is it the shoes, do you think?
No, I think it's his size.
Okay. You're probably right.
I can say that with Michael. It's his size.
96-92 now. Pippen, Armstrong, Cartwright, Grant, and Jordan. Michael rolls after the screen. To Cartwright on top, BJ. Michael trying to get open. Has it on the baseline against Royal. Put it up. Count it, and he's fouled. Count the basket for Jordan.
Up hoop for Michael, and a good job of defending by Donald Royal. He picked up his 5th. Mike coming down, and he comes back up and in, and Royal had nowhere to go, but MJ with 46 points. Nick Anderson in for Royal now. Michael only his 2nd trip.
It's hard to believe with 35 shots he's put up. And 99-92 now in favor of the Bulls. 7 minutes, 35 seconds remain in this one. Anderson across the timeline with Scottie Pippen on him. Wanted to go to the other side. Here comes the screen and roll. O'Neal goes down the lane. So does Skiles. Takes it right in and lays it in.
Nobody down that lane the last 2 nights. Nobody down there to help.
Scott Skiles with 27 points, 8 of 12 from the floor, and 10 of 10 from the free throw line. Season high 32 points. Grant turn around, couldn't get it. But Jeff Turner will pick up the personal foul.
Orlando personal foul.
His 4th. Just the 2nd team foul on the Magic now. Remember, Orlando's in the bonus down on the other end.
Horace Grant at the line. He shoots 2.
Skiles ties his season high 32. Or season high is 32. Got that in Indiana. He's quickly approaching that as Horace Grant got it.
Look at this. We talk about nobody down the lane. Skiles goes, wow, there's nobody here. Shot by James A. Angio, directing and producing our show here tonight. Hey, Horace knocking those free throws down on a regular basis. Michael just missed the steal.
Bowie tries to accelerate. Scottie Pippen picks up the foul, shakes his head yes.
Shoot free throws. Timeout Chicago.
6:57 remains, and the world champs lead the Magic 101-94.
It's now time for the
For years, the Celtics were the dominant team in the NBA.
Television game comes up on Monday afternoon. This coming Monday now, Bulls take on the Celtics. Tip-off 93, 2 o'clock in the afternoon. The Bulls and the Celtics come up at 2:30 Monday afternoon here on Sports Channel.
Look at that. These 2 field goals to tie his personal career high of 24. He's from the field, 22 for 35 from the field, and I think the most shots he's taken has been like 43. So he's shooting it pretty good.
Anthony Bowie at the line.
Anthony Bowie with a pair.
They're 6 for 6 in this quarter from the line, make it 7.
101-95 now. And 101-96. Bowie with 12 points. Grant pops out. Gets it on top to Pippen. Right, gives it right back. Scotty inside and a foul called.
Pass off on a play, so it'll be out of bounds, but it's their third foul in the fourth.
On Bowie?
Yeah, fourth foul on Bowie.
The team's third.
Fresh 24 on the shot clock. Armstrong sets up on the side. Looking into post up Michael against Bowie. On an illegal defense called at the Bulls. Jordan over O'Neal. And Horace Grant with the offensive rebound. Scotty gives it back. Michael faked the three. Went by. Now fires. And Shaquille comes down with a loose ball. Shaquille O'Neal with 18 rebounds and 23 points. 8 of those 18 are offensive rebounds. Horace Grant over to double team. Gives it back to Bowie. Horace thought he had fouled. And Anthony Bowie gets another basket. He's got 14 points now. And it's a 3-point Bulls lead. And all of a sudden the crowd comes to life. Inside for Grant. Horace looking for the open man. Goes back to BJ. Michael bounces. Horace with a rebound and a foul.
Turner
foul
on the
called
foul,
on
yeah.
Turner. That's his 5th and the 4th team foul. Bulls 12 of 13 from the free throw line. Magic 20 of 25. John Paxson back in as B.J. Armstrong will sit down. Jordan trying to post up inside, now pops out as Scottie Pippen is in there. Quick reversal. Oh, they bring it right back to Jordan. Double screen. Michael off the screen. Yeah, he was. You could tell that was wide left. 3-point Bulls lead with 5.5 remaining. Crowd starts to holler out defense. Nick Anderson goes inside to O'Neal. Cartwright there defensively. Turner on top. Skiles drives in again. Dished off. Turner left baseline, and it's a 1-point game.
They're playing beautifully the way they're attacking it.
101-100. Into the corner. Jordan. Pippen thought Phil wanted a timeout the way he stepped up. Starts to go baseline. Back to Scotty. He'll put up the 3. Bulls have just flat gone cold, Reds.
Yes, sir.
Magic can take the lead. 4 minutes, 45 seconds remain. Skiles. Corner for Anderson. O'Neal posting up, really wants it down low. And he'll get it. Shot clock at 8. Cross court. Bowie high archer, and Horace with a rebound out to Scottie Pippen. Behind the back, 2-on-1. Gives it off, and an offensive foul on Scottie Pippen. That's his 3rd. And the Magic will get another shot at taking the lead here. Let's take a look at who's in foul trouble here. Royal and Turner with 5. Bowie and Anderson with 4. Cartwright and Grant with 4 for the Bulls. So Royal and Turner with 5. The guy's in real trouble. Skiles comes off the screen. Back to Turner. Pushes off against Grant.
Yeah.
There it is.
Michael hurt that hand again. He came in, he blocked the shot, and he's gone. So they use that pick and roll on the side, and that's the 6th foul on Jeff Turner.
And we got a timeout. 4:14 remains, and the world champs lead it here by 1. Chicago Bulls hold a 1-point lead here, 101-100 over the Orlando Magic, and everybody looking over their shoulder at Richard Dent.
The Magic 20 out of 25 from the free throw line. The Bulls 12 out of 13. And they've outscored us here 22-13 in this quarter. And then Michael took a swing at that ball to block the shot on Jeff Turner just before he fouled out.
by halves. Orlando huge in the first, not bad in the second at 48. Bulls have picked it up here in the second as Scottie Pippen had it knocked loose. Back to Jordan. Started to penetrate. Nick Anderson picked him up. Bowie's now on Pippen. Let's see if he posts him up. He does. Starts to drive. And hits. Scottie Pippen with the basket. He's got 16 now. And it's a 3-point Bulls lead. 103 to 100. And they're clearing out. There's the pick and roll play. They go back to O'Neal. Over Grant. Blocked away. And the ball goes out of bounds. Dick Pavetta says to the Bulls.
Tom Tolbert came in the lineup. Horace did a good job there rotating down when Bill Cartwright jumped out on Skiles, who threw the ball over his head to O'Neal.
And the ball is kicked. And reset the 24-second shot clock. 3 minutes, 25 seconds remain. Grant looks for Pippen on the rub play. Off the board. Scottie couldn't get it. Anderson with a good rebound. They can hit the three-pointer and tie it here. Tolbert back to Skiles. O'Neal posts up again down low. Right side, Tolbert open for 20, hits it.
He hasn't missed a shot tonight, I don't believe, has he? He's missed, 2, 6 for 8.
6 of 8, 12 points, 2 rebounds. Cartwright gives it back to Paxson. Spread it out, guys. Nobody down low as the triangle's on the right side. Tolbert just undercut Horace Grant, but still, Bulls can't get that call, and now a reach-in foul. Bill Cartwright will pick it up.
That's
Cartwright's got his fifth.
He's fifth. They've got a chance to take the lead. 2 free throws here by Scott Skiles.
Boy, just the guy for them you don't want to foul.
Scott Skiles at the line, shooting 2.
Scott Skiles with a pair, ties it there. He's got one more. And the Magic take a 1-point lead here. 104-103. Skiles with 29 now. 12 of 12 from the free throw line. Jordan in the corner. Open baseline. Hit that one. Jordan's got 49 now. 105-104 Bulls. Coming up on the 2-minute mark here. O'Neal over to set the screen. Anderson tries to dribble out of that. Pippen comes in and picks up the foul. Scottie reached in and bumped Nick Anderson. He'll pick up the personal. That's his 4th. Again, they go to the line. Just reached in and picked it up.
Nick Anderson at the line, shooting 2.
Ties it up at 105. There's a free throw shooting this period. Orlando 9 of 9. Bulls 3 of 3. And it stays tied. All right, under 2 minutes remain. 105 all. Pippen on top. Jordan trying to post up. Paxson will get it into it. Against Bowie. O'Neal over to double team. Throws it off Tolbert, out of bounds to the Bulls.
O'Neal went right that time to Jordan.
And we got a timeout. 1 minute, 44 seconds remain, and we are tied at the stadium. Used their 22nd timeout. You guys are great. I was just asking about that. Orlando with 4 timeouts left. Bulls have 2. Both teams now use that 22nd timeout. These girls have had a great time at the game tonight. You know it?
Yes.
9 on the shot clock. Looking for an inbounds pass. Finally get it to Horace Grant. Got to make something happen here. Shot clock at 6, at 5. Michael in the lane. He can make it happen.
51. 51 big ones for MJ.
107, 105. They are really making some noise now. Inside O'Neal, makes the move, looks for the pass. Michael got it. Hacks on the right, and Michael is fouled as he's coming down. Foul called on Anthony Bowie. He's got his 5th, and that's the 15th foul. MJ will go to the line.
Ties his personal high at 24 field goals.
Michael Jordan at the line, shooting 2.
It rattled around and dropped in, and Michael holds onto the wrist.
Yeah, the Bulls have not shot many free throws. Yes, throw points for the big guy, 52.
Third time this year over 50, 25th time in his career.
Bulls string out a 4-point lead with about 18 to go. Timeout.
And they want a timeout right away. 109-105. World champs with a lead with a 1 minute, 17 seconds left, and we'll come back with more in a minute. Producer director on Sports Channel is Jim Angio. On graphics and more, Doug Stanton. Coordinating producer is Greg Bowman, and our executive producer on Sports Channel for Bulls basketball is John Toohey. 109-105. Bulls with the lead. 1 minute, 17 seconds remain. And the Magic trying to cut it back to a 2-point lead. Skiles has really been tough tonight going to the basket. Looking to pass the ball off. He's got to find somebody to go to. Finally gets it to O'Neal. Shot clock at 6 as he threw it up, and Grant got the rebound. Out to Pippen. Anderson fouled him.
Everybody. Pax is hurting. Horace is hurting to get it up over half court. Pax is hurting.
What Pax was saying. He is. He's hurt.
Man, everybody went down that time, and there was a foul called.
Jordan turns and faces. Shot clock at 7, 6, and a
whoa!
Shaquille
that might
really hit him hard. MJ is down. Shaquille came over and really hit him. Now he's lifted him up. And the Bulls bench is up screaming about that.
Michael taking a beating here also. We talked about the other end. Here he goes down the lane, and Shaquille is there and said welcome. Look at Pax holding his leg out there. Michael holding his wrist to Horace.
Got hit in the eye, I think. Right eye. That's what he's working on. Shaking his head a little bit.
Well, you saw him. He went to 20.
He doesn't have it. He says they'll take a full timeout. It's worth it. 44 seconds left. The Bulls take a timeout. They lead by 4, and we'll be back. Point lead, 109-105, and our Budweiser player of the game is Michael Jordan. 24 of 41 from the field, 5 of 5 from the free throw line, 5 rebounds, 53 points from Michael Jordan. And MJ is our Budweiser player of the game.
Here he gets himself a real headache. The Shaq. Boom, down he goes. So when we come back, MJ will shoot a couple free throws.
And it took him a minute to get up. Shaquille O'Neal really delivered a blow on that one. Shaq and his airness. Michael 24 of 41 from the field, 53 points to 5 rebounds. And he's trying to go a little higher than that. He did. 54 for Jordan now. And it's the 3rd time this year he's got over 50. And Matty Kukas wants a timeout. 111-105 is the Bulls with the lead. 44 seconds remain. And what do you got?
Well, I look up at that board there and I see Michael's got the speed limit.
55.
The old speed limit.
That's
55.
Right.
Look at that. 55 big boys up there for number 23. And just looking through his Bulls select scoring circle from games, 1966 to 92. Michael did get 55 in a game. It was a playoff game against Cleveland.
John Paxson with a season-high 7 assists to go with his 12 points. 2 rebounds tonight. 44 seconds remain. 111 to 105. Steve Kerr checks in.
So they got the 4 little guys in the shack.
4 little guys in the rebounder, Robo.
So you would say guard the little guys outside and foul Shaq if that ball comes down to him. Even if you're going to lose, Bill, he's got a couple fouls.
And O'Neal gets it right back to Anderson. Anderson faked the 3, drives in, double pumps and hits.
Can't give him the basket.
111 to 107 now. And Cartwright lost it out of bounds. It'll go to Orlando with 33.7 seconds remaining. A 4-point Bulls lead.
Shaq is way out of the game here now, way outside.
See what kind of screens they set. Steve Kerr comes over to set the screen. Now with 2 possessions, yep, that's exactly where they'll go. Jordan came over to help out. Horace got the rebound, and Kerr fouls him immediately.
But I thought they might whack the Shaq.
Oh,
Shaq
yeah.
attack.
Michael came over, yeah.
Yeah. So Horace Grant. A couple big free throws coming up for Horace. Don't forget, you guys got some ballots out there. Don't forget Horace's name. We always mention
the All-Star ballot.
Yeah, the All-Star. But we always mention Scotty and Michael. But Horace with 18 rebounds here tonight.
11 games in a row, double-figure scoring for Horace Grant. He is really upset that he missed that one.
Yeah, he was shooting very, very well from the free throw line.
Bulls talking about exactly what they're going to do defensively here. Missed them both. Remember now, it's a 4-point lead. Anderson drives right in. Missed it. He goes down. And a block. Yep.
A block on the play. Horace Grant slid over. Oh, 2 free throws by Nick Anderson. Nick Anderson not the best free throw shooter either. He struggles from free throw. The clocks are, they haven't moved. Well, one clock hasn't moved. Wait a minute.
Dick Bavetta now talking to the scorer's table, and it's 15.2. That's what's remaining.
Yeah, they got to close
23.9 is wrong.
Close the clock off. Doesn't make any difference. Close the one off. All they got to do is close that one off. There's 15.2. Dick Bavetta points to the west end of the stadium.
And they're telling Ray Clay, yep.
Announce every 5 seconds. Well, they're going to foul right away as soon as the ball comes in. So Anderson, we mentioned, not the best free throw shooter, knocks it in.
Colbert comes in to help defense. Kerr checks out.
Nick averaging what? Big time numbers, and not tonight though. Averaging 19 points a game.
Missed them both, but O'Neal, wow, is he quick. Pippen. And they want to foul, but they can't catch Scotty. They can't catch him. Cartwright ahead to Paxson, but Bill
him in the back court.
Scott Skiles put him down and lifted him back up.
Well, you get the two free throw shooters that are probably the poorest on the team right now, handling the ball in the back court. Horace missed too. Bill Cartwright steps to the free throw line to shoot. Bill is 70%.
And there are 6.6 seconds remaining.
Cartwright doesn't have a point in the game.
2-point Bulls lead right now. 3 would be big.
You got problems, guys.
Yeah, go ahead.
That puts it a 4-pointer.
Wait a minute, they were in too soon. Lane violation. Lane violation. The Bulls will get another shot.
Nick Anderson.
Yeah. Wow. Huh. That could potentially be real big. Knock this down now. Yeah. And Manny Gukas wants another timeout. A 3-point Bulls lead with 6.6 left, and we will be back.
The big guy's out of the game. They don't even want him to foul. They got all big. They got to get Curt right out of there. You got to hurry.
Here comes Trent Tucker. And that's the move that they will make as Trent Tucker comes in. It's 112 to 109. They got to have a 3 with 6.6 seconds remaining. Orlando 204. The Bulls 3 of 7 in the 3-point shooter tonight. Kerr tipped out with 3.9 seconds remaining.
Well, the 2 doesn't hurt you.
Anderson is open. Look out!
Yes, sir. He makes a long three.
And the Bulls take a timeout. 1.4 seconds remain. Now, Reds, that's a very upsetting play.
I don't think the Bulls were ready that Matty was going to take out his superstar, Shaquille O'Neal. They come back with 4 guards. Nick Anderson. Tolbert takes the ball in. Pax goes for the steal. He misses it. A long 3 by Nick Anderson. And there you see Steve Kerr underneath, hollering on the play.
I think Michael got picked on the baseline and was called for help.
A 2 will not hurt. Trent Tucker, Michael Jordan, Paxson in the game. It's got to be a catch and throw. 1.4. Bulls should not be in this situation. Here comes the Shaq back.
Donald Royal will check in. So it's Skiles, O'Neal, Bowie, Anderson, and Royal.
A couple free throws made here. Could have put this game right in the icebox for the Bulls.
That's what's left down in the lower corner. You'll see if he gets it off in time. Popping out. Lob pass goes to Michael. Turn, fire. It's close. Oh, it was close. We will go to overtime at the Chicago Stadium. The Bulls and the Magic are tied at 112. Played 2 hours and 30 minutes of basketball, Mr. Kerr. We started at 7:30. It's a little after 10. And it's tied, and we're playing 5 minutes to start it all over again. And the tip controlled by Horace Grant this time. Gets it to Scottie Pippen. There was some confusion about which way the Bulls were going to go. Pippen looks inside for Jordan. Michael, quick turnaround, and he hit it.
Starts it off.
He's got 57 now, and it's a 2-point Bulls lead. Skiles comes off the screen right in, and Jordan came over and picks up the foul, and they'll put just what you and I talked about, O'Neal on the free throw line.
Bulls personal foul,
Michael's fourth.
The team's first.
Shaq just rolled down the middle, got the pass, and went up to blast it down low, and Michael was there to walk away from him and take the foul.
Bangs one home.
I'm saying to Jim Angio, who informs me that the last time Orlando was here in the stadium, they won. And I remember it was a very, very poor effort by the Bulls in that game.
Dick Bavetta telling a couple people now that the clock in front of the Magic end is again wrong. Now it's right at 4:30. That's what's left. 4:30. There you see the clock winding down. And we're tied again at 114 in overtime. Bulls doing a little standing here. Paxson a quick jumper. And the Magic can take the lead. Skiles brings it down the floor. He got it inside. He didn't miss many in there.
Back door. That's number 10 assist for Scott Skiles.
O'Neal, yep. 29 points, 22 rebounds. Magic with a 2-point lead. Bowie on Jordan. Michael tries to move in, and it's a little short. 116, 114. Now the Magic trying to extend that lead.
O'Neal with his 23rd rebound. It ties his career this year.
Bowie looking inside for him. And it's going to go out of bounds, and that clock is really screwed up now.
Well, the way the Shaq has been pounding that basket, it's no doubt that it's going to be that way.
It's back on, but it's not running. O'Neal, and his pass tipped away. Here comes Scottie Pippen. Pax on the right side, gets it back to Horace. Couldn't put it in. It's a two-shot on the side. Skiles hit him hard, put him down to the floor. Horace Grant will get 2 shots, and then the Bulls will get it out on the side. And Reds in an overtime game, that's huge.
So it's a flagrant foul. Scottie with the steal here. He comes on down. He lays the ball to Pax. Pax sees Anderson closing and flips it on back. And he goes down, and Scott Skiles right there to help Horace up. So Horace is 2 out of 4 from the free throw line. He's been shooting really well from there. And he comes right back, knocks the one in.
He can tie it with this. Oh, it's a big turnaround. Horace, you saw him almost fall down, trying to get a little body English to put it in. All right, now the Bulls will put it in bounds. We're tied at 116. Jackson trying to set it up on the side. Pippen posting up on Anderson, wanted it down low, has it. Backs him in, jump hook. And O'Neal, huge for the rebound. 24 rebounds, 29 points for the Shaq. Colbert starts to make the move. Jordan almost had it. And we got a foul away from the ball. Bill Cartwright has just fouled out. That's the second team foul in overtime, and here comes Will Perdue. Bill Cartwright leaves this ball game. Just 1 point. And Will Perdue comes back in. We're tied at 116.
Too quick to jump out. Will.
3-pointer. Pippen got it. Scottie accelerates down the floor, takes it right in. O'Neal with a block. And the Magic bring it back. Cross court in the corner, Anthony Bowie. And Jordan with the rebound. But both teams trading misses now.
I don't think Wills wants to jump out on that screen with Skiles and leave that big guy to roll all the way down the lane. Wow.
Bulls want the rub play. Get a forward coming through the lane. Instead, Jordan takes it himself. And Anderson with a rebound. Outlet to Skiles. Michael runs down the floor hard. Skiles, what a tough shot to put in. Skiles with 31. And the Magic hold that lead again.
The younger legs on back-to-back games are really favoring this Orlando ball club.
2 minutes remain in the overtime. Magic with the lead. Inside to Horace Grant. Paxson.
Let that time get down, Pax.
It's at 5 now. 4 seconds on the shot clock. Scottie saw it, drove in with the left hand, and a foul called. And Nick Anderson got that who-me look. That's his 5th. The 4th team foul.
Time running out a little bit, and Pip comes underneath with the play, gets hit.
Scottie can tie it here.
Bulls coming from behind.
Team 19 of 23 from the free throw line and 19 of 24. Magic 25 of 33.
They've only made, what, 2 out of their last 4.
Phil Jackson's line, that's why they call them free throws, because they're free. Remember his line last year? We ought to call them foul shots.
Yeah.
118, 117. Magic with the lead now. Minute 35 remaining. Anderson Almost tipped away by Pippen. Walks down the floor. Michael's going to race. Skiles is down there. And Scott Skiles will pick up the foul, and Michael Jordan will go to the free throw line. Skiles picks up his third.
Nick Anderson getting himself up off the ground at the other end. He lost control, went down the middle, and Jordan ended up with a steal. There he goes down. Michael comes with the ball. Scott Skiles racing him on the outside, trying to cut him off. He reaches in, takes a slap at the ball, and MJ now. Pressure on him, 7 for 7 from the line. Look at this. Those are, I'm telling you.
Now, Skiles isn't standing in front of Pippen. Hyde comes over in front of him. Needs this to tie. Got it. 58 from Michael, and we're tied at 118. And they want a timeout. 1 minute, 22 seconds remain in overtime. We're still tied. This time it's 118. And we're tied at 118. Anderson, Skiles, Tolbert, Bowie, and O'Neal. Purdue, Grant, Pippen, Paxson, and Jordan, and the crowd is up on their feet here. Skiles. Tolbert sets the screen. He comes off of it. Back to Tolbert on top. Shot clock at 18, 12, 11, 10. Inside, out of bounds. Shot clock is at 10.
Good play. Shaq was going out of bounds as they threw that ball. He saved it, knocked it off of Will's leg.
Inbound goes to Tolbert. On top, Anderson might have walked, no call. In the lane, blocked away, but a foul call. Ooh, looked like a clean block.
Scottie Pippen
thought he got it clean. Scottie has picked up his 5th and the 4th team foul in the OT.
Well, Scottie thought he had a good block with the left hand. Nick Anderson, tough night for Nick. He made that big 3 to put it in overtime. He's 1 out of 4 from there. You must. Big job now, Will. You got to keep that big guy out of there.
2 shots for Nick Anderson. Now 2 of 5.
Watch him in the middle there. Watch O'Neal in the middle. And he goes around the back like he did before. Here comes
Anderson got it and put it in.
And a foul.
And the foul. Hold on, let's see now. Tommy Wood blew his whistle.
Nothing further.
Inadvertent whistle, okay.
The shot goes out to Anderson. The third man in the lane didn't get him. Anderson makes the basket. The Bulls falling apart here with all kinds of errors, down by 3, and we got a minute to play.
There it is at the minute mark. Scottie Pippen finds Jordan right side off the screen. MJ, and it's a 1-point game.
60 big boys for Michael Jordan.
121 to 120. Magic with a lead. Tolbert being pressured. Shot clock at 11 and 10 as O'Neal backs in. Tolbert moves in and a foul called. Will Purdue will pick up the personal foul, his 3rd, and they're in the penalty.
69% free throw shooter here. But the Bulls are getting themselves in trouble off of missed free throws. Anderson missed the shot, got it back, made the basket, and then there was a free throw missed by him again, and Shaquille O'Neal got it and stuffed it back in. So Tolbert makes the first one.
That's a 2-point lead now, 122 to 120. Magic could get 2 in a row here. Three-point lead, and the Bulls call a timeout. 36.1 seconds remain, and the Magic looking for the upset, lead it by 3. Magic have a 3-point lead, 123 to 120, 36.1 seconds remain. Orlando 59% from the field, Bulls 47. Paxson backs up. He'll put up a three. Horace Grant with the rebound.
Travel. He traveled. Got up in the air. He couldn't control the coming down.
27.5 seconds remain here.
The Bulls need it. Oh, watch it. Nobody is back. If somebody just breaks.
And they want a timeout. They want to talk about it. We're going to keep it right here. How many times has Michael been above 60?
Oh, he's been above 60.
I know it's a few, yeah.
He got 61 against Atlanta, 61 against Detroit, 63 against Boston, and 69 against Cleveland.
Well, this will be the 5th time, then. He's got 60. B.J. Armstrong checks in. Will Perdue comes out. Anderson is fouled by Michael Jordan. He picks up his 5th, so Anderson will go to the free throw line.
Now let's see if there's anybody. Well, here comes the Shaq back in. Has he got Phil going to get anybody to block the Shaq off there? Or will it be up to Horace? We'll take a look. Anderson, the mixed bag at the free throw line.
Anderson with 2 shots. There's O'Neal. He'll be in a second. Chicago 21 of 27. Orlando now 29 of 38. O'Neal in as Royal checks out.
4-point lead, bigger and bigger, looming bigger. You got a big defensive player at the other end of the floor.
He could make it 5 here with 25 seconds left.
Keep an eye again. And he makes them both.
125 to 120. We're in overtime here at the stadium. Orlando looking for their 2nd consecutive win here. Michael for 3, couldn't get it. Tipped out. Paxson couldn't get it. Bowie gets it back to Skiles, and wait a minute.
BJ takes the foul.
Personal foul. B.J. Armstrong, his 3rd.
And with 14.1 seconds remaining,
Matty Gukas.
It's a mass exodus here.
They'll be 1-0 in overtime, and they'll break above. Played pretty good on the road. 6 and 8 for them. They're back over the 50% mark.
So Bowie will get a pair here. They lead it by 5. Gukas walks over to Royal, who's about to check in, and says no fouls. 126 to 120. Yeah.
What a job this young team has done, right? They go into Boston and won 7 in a row, and they beat the Boston Celtics. Come in here against the world champs, who have only lost 4 games out of 18 in the stadium.
Bowie makes it a 7-point lead. And Phil Jackson has called a timeout. 14.1 seconds remain. The Magic lead the Bulls by 7 on the side. And there's the pass up. Michael catches and slams it in. Part of his 60 points tonight. That's our Old Spice play of the game. But it doesn't look good right now. NBA high for the season, 60 points for Michael Jordan.
Yeah, he and Reggie Miller, I believe, had the
57. Yeah. 127 to 120. Scottie Pippen will trigger the inbound pass at half court, and I'm sure Matty Gukas said just don't foul, right? Pippen.
Zone.
Gets it on top to Michael. There's the 3 on the
way. Oh, he gets fouled on the 3, and it almost went in the hole. Wouldn't that have been something? Matty says, I can't believe he fouled him on that play.
And he's gone. He's gone. That's his 6th.
Oh, well, watch a replay on it. Up he goes, and he gets him on the right hand. That ball was right hovering up around the rim.
Michael Jordan at the line to shoot 2.
Don't forget Blackhawks hockey coming up immediately following Bulls basketball as Steve Kerr comes back in now for Royal. 7-point lead for the Magic with 11.6 seconds left in this contest.
Nope.
Tolbert comes back in.
John Tolbert in for Orlando.
Shaquille O'Neal will lead. 29 points, 24 rebounds, and he gets a pretty good hand from the crowd that's left here.
They've outscored the Bulls 15-6 here.
Michael's got 61 now after the free throw. Anderson gets it into Kerr, and John Paxson fouls him. With 10.8 seconds remaining. Paxson second. Kerr now will come to the free throw line.
He's only shot 5 free throws this year. He's made 4 of them.
Clock at the far end is the only one that works.
Steve Kerr at the line.
You say thanks to Trio Video. Just about 3 hours of basketball they brought you tonight. Very exciting game. But doesn't look too good for the home-standing Bulls. Down 127 to 121 now. And Kerr splits them 128-121. And Phil Jackson wants another timeout with 10.8 seconds remaining. That's it for the Bulls. They are out of timeouts.
For this year, 29 points is just 6 below his season high.
Bill Cartwright's little boy there.
Yeah.
Doesn't look real pleased for Daddy, does he?
No, he doesn't. Looks like time is running out a little bit on him. And Scott Skiles with a fantastic night. Look at Scott Skiles.
8 seconds remain. Pippen.
Somebody
gets it to Paxson, right back to Scotty. He'll put up the 3. Strong. Scotty with a rebound. Back to Michael. And that's good. 3.4 seconds remain. Michael's got 64 now. And Orlando wants a timeout. Well, Reds, the Blackhawks now. Don't forget, Blackhawks take on the Toronto Maple Leafs immediately following Bulls basketball, and I promise it's really immediately following. We'll go right to the game, but Reds, you and I have seen a lot of basketball. You more than me, obviously. Nobody with timeouts left. 3.4 seconds remaining. I mean, there's a chance. It's pretty slim. Slim and none, and Slim's on the train. But
yeah. Only thing they can do is steal the ball, throw a half-court shot,
and be fouled.
Have an intentional foul. They need a lot of points, or they need 4 points. And would have been something if the Bulls would have made a free throw. Second amount of points, 69 he got against Cleveland. In Cleveland, it's the most Michael's got in a game here in Chicago. 64. He had 63 at Boston, but that was a playoff game. Boy.
128-124. Magic with the lead. Any of the Bull boys lost a couple pounds in that costume. Now, the Bulls do not have a delay of game. No. Okay.
See how quick they call it now that everybody knows I don't have one.
There it is.
Delay of game warning, Chicago.
That would have taken, I guarantee it would have taken a little longer to figure it out.
Tolbert looks to get it inbounds. High lob. Michael got it. Trying to get the foul. Throws it up. No good. And the Orlando Magic have come into the Chicago Stadium and gotten a win. Final score, Magic get it 128-124 after their win last night at the Boston Garden. Orlando now 16-15 on the season, 6-7 on the road. Bulls go to 25-11, 14-5 at home. Once again, the final score. Orlando Magic 128, Bulls 124.